Wow. Daddy, look. That's a good movie. This movie. That's it. Look. Ow. Baby Sinclair. Oh my God! Baby Sinclair turning into Blueberry.
Hello, Ocean Explorers. Do you want to play a fun game called Apples to Apples and guess what the mystery word is?
I know an orange.
A wonderful day filled with joy and laughter, and that everything is going great for you right now.
Okay. Okay. Eggs. Whoa! It's a Barbie doll. Cute. Wow, brainless? I can't take it. Ooh. Wee. Puppy. Look at this. It's Mufasa. Wait. That's Spicy the goat. Let's do it again. What? Ooh, that's disgusting. Wow. M&M's. Egg yolks. Wow, Tess turning blueberry. Oh no, it's a giant blueberry. What's happening at all? Mega monster. Take it, he turned his blue. It's turning blueberry.
I'm a blueberry. I'm huge.
Oh, you're just like me. Oh,
Wait, what's happening?
what is it?
Blueberry.
Huh?
A giant rolling blueberry.
Bye. Bye. All right. Wow, Simba turning the blueberry. What? Wow, it's amazing. Oh. Yay! Part 6. Just having the bad stomach. Oh no.
All right,
Look, Rhino talking. Look.
across the board. Roll the dice and advance 6 spaces all by yourself now.
I miss space. There's herbs down here. I'm gonna find the big wild food videos. Sorry to use it. My stomach. I want to be the hungry hippo. Ah! Oh, go into the back. Wow, this is amazing!
Hey, I'm gonna go get the cigarettes, alright?
A giant rolling blueberry. What will happen next?
Oh! Finally at it. Chickalito, chickalito. Ah! Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Snake! Run! Ooh, egg yolks. That's not egg yolks. Mmm. Mmm. Okay, if you test right here. Wow, that's so cute. Why doesn't the power off? Look. Stick it around. It's my favorite time of the year. Don't fuck at me! Stampede? Five?
Was that they gave me freedom, a lot of freedom. I was not asked to copy the movie in any way, and I was able to create my own visual look. Let's have your entry come over there and find a different way. You know, again, show the mask as much as possible, but using the isolation of the head as you kind of sniff around and look for some good garbage.
She is extremely vigorous. She's a vigorous. She certainly is not a commercial Broadway director. Very much more intimate, not large commercial work, and married her with a very large commercial work. I think that's a really nice blending of the two, that you get a very sort of gutsy, hip kind of production on something that has a really good story.
To bring such a known material reinterpreted back out to the public was an interesting assignment. It was challenging. And to work with Julie's sensibilities on it is even more exciting because, like many people have thought, that they are dissimilar products. They're Disney products and Julie Taymor products. But I knew that they could work because I've seen her interpret everything.
The selection of Julie wasn't a risk at all. She's a brilliant artist. She has a comprehensive vision for the show. Its visual look, its storytelling, its music. The risk would have been to
let our show fall into the hands of someone who didn't have a vision and wasn't brilliant.
I found that there was enough in the story, just beginning with the story, that had some real depth to it. So depth that it's a classical tale that has a very strong coming-of-age story.
This story impacts people, I think, for probably two fundamental reasons. One, the nature of the storytelling itself. We're telling the story with animals set in an extraordinary place. And I think that is just visually very, very appealing. But at its most important level, it's a story that I think people relate to and connect with spiritually.
One day, Simba, the sun will set on my town here and rise with you as the new king.
One of the major ideas I had very early on was to make the chorus a principal player. The chorus would be the animals, of course, they would inhabit the animals. They would also, from time to time, inhabit the landscape. They become the lush jungle in Act 2, their flowers opening. But at the same time, you're seeing them sing. It's not background music.
Another major change is strengthening the character of Nala and making Rafiki the shaman-like baboon.
Rafiki Baba.
The role of Rafiki is now based in the context of that of a Sangoma, which is a healer in South African society. And so basically I'm using a lot of information from that role in that context.
The tenor of the show and the whole feeling of the show to have this role played by a female. And it's rare that you have a female character that is both comedic and has weight.
To bring a strong female role to the whole context of the play gives it a wonderful balance.
Oh!
I'm very first productions to present some
See the device. You might have to stand up on these, settle into them, and get them to research. It's so much more restrictive to have to hide the trick. And we consider the audience very sophisticated anyway, as a general group, and they really don't mind. In fact, it enables them to feel like there's complicity.
For each of these characters, I needed to find a different way to represent them. I don't just pick one style and then lay it on everybody. I find the appropriate technique for each character.
It's I just think it's a good help. That we're gonna get views.
The morning report? Yes, sire.